And in this week's issue, we had a couple of features where we discuss the future of the Democratic Party, how the Democrats are responding to having been shut out of federal power in last year's elections, and what types of things they think they'll do next to try to win back power. Our senior writer, David Harsanyi, did a piece looking at the Democrats' focus on Kilmar Abrego Garcia.
I'm asking President Bukele, under his authority as president of El Salvador, to do the right thing and allow Mr. Abrego Garcia to walk out of a prison, a man who's charged with no crime, convicted of no crime, and who was illegally abducted from the United States.
So Democrats are focused on this as an issue of President Trump disappearing people and defying court orders. But is this a situation where Democrats are reinforcing a soft approach to illegal immigration that cost them last year's election? The Trump administration and others are framing this as an illegal immigrant who might have been a member of MS-13 suddenly appearing as some kind of political prisoner in Democratic political narratives.
The point was to continue to raise the question about why the Trump administration is not taking action to facilitate his return in accordance with the Supreme Court ruling. We want to keep this in the press cycle. We want to keep it in the public eye.
So is this really something that is going to help Democrats win again? We also had a feature from Andrea Ruth, one of our contributors, looking at the 2028 Democratic presidential field. Many familiar faces are part of what people speculate might be the next presidential field. That includes former Vice President Kamala Harris, former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, California Governor Gavin Newsom, and Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer. And as a result of this, the question is, can Democrats do the pivot to the center that many people believe that they need to do? Or are all of these candidates haunted by the Democrats' past?
Would you do something like that? Would you say no men in female sports?
Well, I think it's an issue of fairness. I completely agree with you on that.
So Newsom in particular is somebody who's tried really hard to reposition himself for the new political reality that Democrats are facing, but he's gotten a lot of pushback from the left. And as a result of this, it's not really clear that it's going to be easy for Democrats to do the things that they need to do to win back the voters that they lost in 2024. What they really seem to be hoping for, however, is that anger at the Trump administration and their ability to channel this anger among their base is going to make up for their inability to really move to the center or change any of their past policy positions, maybe making change unnecessary for them.